Tim Walz mocked after a bizarre interaction with Kamala Harris's allies. They said something seriously wrong. I haven't seen it yet. We're gonna watch this clip together. There's no telling what this weird this weird dude has done. The thing is, they do these weird things because they're not really used to being around normal people. So they try to be fake and not really be themselves. And when you're being fake and you're not being yourself, you come off by you doing these weird things. So like I said, I haven't seen what he done yet. I can't wait to see exactly what he did that's so bizarre, so weird. See, this is classic projection. This is why they were calling Trump weird and conservatives weird and stuff like that. It's projection. They are really the weird ones, and they know it. So we're going to play the clip. We're going to talk about it. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button. Share this out so we can get this information out there. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. And hit that alarm bell so you know when I'm putting out new stuff. Also, check out my link tree in the description. It has a link to my Patreon. That's where I talk about things that I can't talk about here. There's also a link to my Instagram and my X account, so follow me there as well. All right, so let's jump right into this news. This comes from the Gateway Pundit from Michael Schwartz. He reports that Democratic Governor Tim Walz of Minnesota has somehow made his running mate, Vice President Kamala Harris, look statesman-like by comparison. That's difficult to believe. I mean, because she is terrible. We all know this. Indeed, if you don't believe that, a pro-censorship tyrant, that's true, with a decade-long love of communist China, that's also true, and an unhealthy interest in children's sexuality could serve as a source of unintentional humor, then you have not yet seen Walt's over-the-top behavior. In a 27-second clip posted Monday to the social media platform X, Waltz clapped like a seal before awkwardly welcoming Democratic Governor Gretchen Whitmer of Michigan and Democrat Governor Tony Evers of Wisconsin to the stage during a campaign rally, thereby prompting one of the former President Trump's supporters to declare something seriously wrong with Waltz. I already seen him clap before, so I can only imagine what it looked like in this clip. But according to WLUK TV, in Green Bay, Wisconsin, struggle reading, the three governors appeared together at an event Monday in Green Bay. After clapping 5 times as if expecting someone to throw him a fish, Waltz made a dramatic pointing gesture. Then, after the more nervous-looking clapping, he gave Whitmer an awkward high five. The unfortunate Evers received a handshake and brief embrace. As repulsive as Whitmer is to every red-blooded, freedom-loving America, she is despicable. The sight of Waltz giving a female governor a high five while reserving a handshake and embrace for a male governor looked, well, weird. Incredibly, the hyperactive Waltz then turned and raced towards Whitmer, causing her to take 2 steps backwards. I can't wait to see this clip. We're going to get to this clip. Next, the Minnesota governor took his colleagues by the hands and raised their arms together in a victory sign. Finally, Waltz began clapping again and gesturing in random directions. All the while, he looked like a man who had been assigned the role of an enthusiastic surrogate and had determined to pour every ounce of his directionless energy into it. So let's just get to the clip here. Hold up. I'm hyped now. I can't wait to see this clip. Here we go. You see his head turn? Hold on. That head turn was crazy. It looked like he was pointing to like someone that's about to break dance, about to jump into it, about to bust a move on stage or something. He's like, okay, yoga. That was so crazy. Hold on, man. I gotta play this again. Here we go. Oh my God. Y'all can't tell me that dude ain't sus, man. Y'all cannot tell me this dude is not sus. Here we go. We'll play it again. Wow. Is he on something? He is like super hyper, like he's on some type of stimulant or something. It's so weird. But ex-users responded to the hilarious and effeminate looking Walz as one would expect. Like I was saying, he's definitely sus. But quote, but you know, saying to each his own. That's him. But quote, I'm starting to think that this guy isn't gonna help Democrats claw back the male vote in any way. LMFAO. One user wrote. Man, Greg Price said, I'm starting to think, oh yeah, this is the same one. Then we got Matt B. He said, lots of estrogen runs through those veins, another user tweeted. Meanwhile, other ex-users simply commented on Walz's general weirdness. Kim B. Cave said, he reminds me of what the weird drama teacher who was only allowed to be in charge of dance number choreography. Oh, man. Someone else, G. Hopper, said, what a weirdo. And then Good Fight said, yes, he's a ridiculous fraud doing his best to hide his mental illness. It was so weird watching him. He like hopped off stage and ran in the crowd. Like, it was some weird stuff. But earlier this month, Republican Senator J.D. Vance of Ohio gave Walz a drubbing during their first and only vice presidential debate. We all saw the debate. Aside from that drubbing, the best thing about Harris's choice of Walz as running mate has been the videos on social media comparing Walz to the late comedian Chris Farley. One ex-user, in fact, called Farley a, quote, great comedian who played Tim Walz long ago. That's great. Oh, man. Here, for instance, is a clip of Farley making an over-the-top enthusiastic entrance to the auditorium. Yeah, that's Walz. That's Tim Walz. That is hilarious. That is definitely Tim Walz. Of course, all of this makes sense from Harris's perspective. After all, the vice president flounders in every unscripted setting. Not only does she speak in word salads, but she actually repeats her platitudinous gibberish. Talk about platitudes. From interview to interview. At times, in fact, she hardly seems like a real human being. I told y'all she's super inauthentic. Thus, if she wanted a buffoon running mate to distract from her own myriad inadequacies, then she chose wisely. I agree. I definitely agree with this article. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this weird stuff that you've seen from that we see from Walz. Leave your comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe. And check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for the latest in news. Until next time, peace.